Well, hello there, gentlemen, and welcome to Gentleman's Carry. My friends call me Junior. And what we have here is a bronze titanium button that we're going to install on a Spyderco Smock. Now, your stock Smock may look slightly different than mine here, but the only difference on mine here is a custom scowls and some custom titanium bronzed hardware. So, when I first received this here Spyderco Smock, I thought perhaps there might be an easier way to install a custom button here. Now, just taking a look at the overall mechanics here, you see the button in place here on through the knife here itself, through the open construction here, and you will have a fastener that goes through and connects through the liner here on the pocket clip side. And you can see here on this new button here that it is a single piece machine threaded piece of material. This will be steel in the original, and this here is titanium. So although you will have access to a little screw that holds that through that liner, you will not be able to loosen this here fella, as you will not have any ability to grasp the button and hold it in place. So it will freely float that on you. So it looks like we're going to be disassembling the entire knife here. So, well, although that's not a bad thing, because I like taking things apart here. So let's go ahead and do it. So let's see, you're going to need T8 here on the pivot. I believe you'll need T6 here, back here. All mine are T8, so you will not see me switch off here. Now keep in mind here that this here folder is slightly different than that of some others out there, and it has a couple extra parts in it, namely a free-floating detent ball that will pop out on you here as you're disassembling this here folder. So keep that in mind, keep a nice enclosed area here. You don't want any parts falling out on you here, because once that little fella gets out, I don't think you're going to find it there on that carpet. So we'll keep them over here. Get the liner removed here, or the, I should say the scowl here. Now we have the stainless steel liners here. Let's get this here fella off. This can always be a little tricky here. There we are, it's the stainless steel liner. Now you can see the ball bearings here in the knife itself here. And we also have ball bearings on the other side, and that's that little detent ball right here. Now this here is going to come out on you when you pull it out and disassemble the other side here. So just keep that in mind there. So everything falling out on us. Let's keep these here parts. Ah, well, that's magnetized, huh? It looks like yeah, that's magnetized. That's interesting. I wonder if that's magnetized on earlier versions. The little detent ball there is magnetized. That's interesting. Huh. All right, so we have the fixed side here. So no more parts here. We can remove this here lanyard tube here. Let's go ahead and remove the standoffs here. Keep these here over to the side. Now the pivot, you can just pop right out without disassembling or removing the screw there. Now you will have to remove the clip itself. These are T6, as they are threaded all the way through the liner here. What I'm going to do here is just remove the bottom two here. Take a little shortcut without removing the clip entirely. So these here go for the clip here. I'm just going to keep that top clip, or the top screw there in place, just so I don't have to remove the entire thing here. So now what we have here is access to the screw itself holding the button there. So let's, this here is a T6. So we'll go ahead and remove the button there. And you see you have to hold that there button in place there to remove. So let's put the old one there. Let's get the new one here. Put the new fella in here. Let's make sure it's nice and tugged. snug, not too tight. Don't want to over tighten this here fella. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the here standoff in place. Now these have a single, the other, this side is a fixed side, so make sure you're putting the right side in. It won't allow you to put the other side in anyway, so just keep that in mind there. Snap nice in place here. Put our screw back in here. Everything should snap nicely in place. We can put those two other screws from the clip there back in here. We'll tighten out everything later. Let's put the pivot back in, and we didn't even have to remove the screw here. Just make sure that goes in the right way there. And that is machined a certain way where it's fixed there. There you have it. Put the lanyard tube back in here. Let's put our bowl bearings back here. We'll get our little detent bowl here, which is magnetized, which is a pleasant surprise. Put that little fella back in place here. There you have that. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of lubricant and cleaner in here just to clean things up, just to satiate my OCD here with all these fingerprints. So there we have the button there in place here, or about halfway here. Let's get the blade itself back in place. There we are. Now we can put the liner here back in here. Everything should nicely snap together there. We can get this here little stop pin here. Make sure that goes in the right way there. Nice, all the way there, flush with the liner. There you are. Now we'll put the scowls back on here. There we are. Put the pivot back on. Well, there we have it, gentlemen. Now we can loosen or tighten the pivot screw here, depending on how much your action you would like. So that's very nice. So there you have it, gentlemen. I hope your disassembly and installation went as splendidly as mine did. One more thing. If you haven't already, please subscribe, as it helps the channel grow. And make sure to smash that there like button. Smash it nice and hard, as it tells YouTube you like this here gentleman's work. Thanks for watching, Junior.